Hello, welcome back to another motherfucker video. And today we are looking at Batman bin Superman. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the fucking name of the video. The unlawful activities of Batman bin Superman. Let's watch it.
In 2008, this image became
Okay,
a popular meme
2008.
on the internet. The Singaporean...
Wait, what? You will never be as cool as Batman bin Superman. Well, isn't that
Singaporean
true?
identity card of a fella named Batman bin Superman. This is obviously one of the greatest
Wait,
names
what? Race? Japanese?
of all
Okay.
time. Perhaps even better than Bumfarto. The debate between Batman and Superman and which one is better has raged on for a long time.
Sure, I'm more of a
Made
Batman
a
guy.
crappy movie about it, as DC is prone to do. But this guy clearly has no time for that debate. Batman, Superman, why not both? The question then
Why not
became,
both? If you can have both, why will you pick one? Now that's fucking big
no
brain.
time for that debate. Batman, Superman, why not both? The question then became, is this real? Was the image digitally altered, or did someone with
I
access to
wonder.
an identity card printer just have some fun? Is there truly a fella in Singapore with the name Batman bin Superman? The world would never know.
Please say yes.
For about
Please
5 years.
fucking say
In
yes.
2013, Batman
Wait,
bin
2013?
Superman's secret identity was revealed.
What?
His real name was Batman bin Superman.
I'm happy. You know what? I am satisfied. This is what I fucking wanted. It's real. The One Piece, Batman
Superman
is
lived
real.
up to his moniker as the Man of Steel by stealing his brother's credit card and withdrawing
What?
hundreds of dollars from an ATM.
Huh?
Broke into an office and robbed another couple $100, which is when
What
his
the
short-lived
fuck?
crime spree came to an end, as he had been caught on CCTV.
How the fuck did you think he became so rich?
The urine test revealed the unemployed Batman was on heroin. Jesus,
What?
he looks so innocent in his picture. For his crimes, Batman
What?
was sentenced to 2 years and 9 months in prison. Worse still, word of his conviction was picked up by international news media. who
Obviously,
had a
it
field
was.
day with the idea that
Oh.
Batman bin Superman
Now that will sell a lot of fucking copies.
had fallen foul of the law, and the details of his crime and punishment were quickly spread all over the world. So what kind of name is Batman bin Superman?
Well, isn't it fucking obvious? It's Batman, who used to be Superman.
Well, according to his identity card, which lists his race as Javanese,
And he is Japanese.
likely his family originates from the Indonesian island of Java.
Isn't that a programming
So
language?
while his name may
What?
sound funny to us high-horsed Westerners, it's not exactly the same in Javanese. The correct pronunciation of his name would be closer to Batman bin Superman.
You fucking ruined it. You ruined it for me. No, it's Batman.
Is still incorrect,
Bin
but
Superman.
it's probably the closest an Irishman is ever going to get. Believe it or not, my Javanese is not that fluent. My apologies. Superman is actually a pretty common name in Indonesia.
Wait,
Just a few
what?
months after Batman's conviction, there was another Superman in the news. Jaja Superman, a prominent Indonesian military commander who was convicted for embezzlement in 2013.
Obviously he was.
In fact, Batman's own father was most likely a Superman.
What?
As the bin in his name is an Arabic patronymic marker occasionally used by Indonesian Muslims.
Guys, it's accurate. It's confirmed. Batman is actually the secret love child of Superman.
Which means son of. So he is literally Batman, son of Superman.
Bruh,
Batman
that
is
makes it
not
so much
common,
better.
which has led to speculation that his parents
What?
were humorously minded comic book fans who lacked the foresight to predict his name would bring him embarrassment on a global scale when his crimes became a world
Why would he be embarrassed? I'd love to be the child of Superman.
Wide sensation. You can really only imagine what that felt like. So it's perhaps unsurprising that upon his release, Batman bin Superman went on the straight and narrow and kept a low profile.
Why?
Or at least he tried. In
Capitalize
2019,
on
the
it.
29-year-old Batman was working as a delivery driver for a takeaway service. In
Wait,
a group chat among some drivers, Batman had an argument with 40-year-old Eng Guan Hong over a new scheme the company was implementing for.
How dare you argue with Batman? He's always right.
Eng said that anyone who didn't sign up for the scheme was stupid, which Batman took offense to. After a war of words in the chat, Eng challenged Batman to meet him to settle the matter face to face. Obviously,
it's
Eng
Batman, bitch.
With Batman,
he's the master of all martial arts.
Of Superman was no trifle. He
Obviously.
asked his manager if he could borrow his penknife to fix his e-scooter and kept the knife in his pocket as
Definitely. It's definitely to fix his e-scooter. Obviously. What other use could he have?
The knife in his pocket as he went outside the company's office to meet with
Panda.
Batman. As Batman arrived, Eng decided not to mince words and instead attacked him with a motorcycle helmet. As he pummeled Batman to the ground, however, the penknife fell from his pocket. He picked it up and started slashing Batman about the face, at which point some other delivery drivers managed to separate the two.
And he took it? Bruh, you're Batman!
They were both promptly fired for the incident. Eng was arrested, and at trial his case did not look like it would have a promising end for him.
No shit!
He had attacked Batman unprovoked, who had to be treated in hospital for cuts to his face, which...
Guys, it's Batman. If you knew, one thing about Batman is that he's always fucking injured.
Prosecutor claimed may leave him permanently scarred.
So it's comically accurate.
He's famous for being called Batman, son of Superman, and the public only knows him for stealing, doing drugs, and getting his ass kicked by middle-aged delivery driver.
You know what? That's good enough for me. That makes it even better.
So spectacularly at living up to their name. I almost feel sorry for the guy. I mean, I hope he's doing well. You know, if he ever has kids, he's just gonna name them John Smith, or whatever the Singaporean equivalent to that is. Because there's no way, after everything he's been through, that he's gonna call his kids something like Spiderman bin Batman.
Guys, okay, imagine Spider-Man, son of Batman, and the grandchild of Superman. That will be fucking epic. I am Batman. I lurk in the night. I fight for vengeance. And my father, he's Superman. And my son, he's Spider-Man. Isn't that a fucking epic family tree?
It's not a bad idea. Because then
Exactly.
anything noteworthy his child did would be guaranteed to make international news. He could say, son, if you ever break the law, the headlines around the world will read, Spider-Man, son of Batman, continues his father's criminal legacy, and you'll be globally humiliated, as I was. But you can use the same newsworthiness to your advantage and become a famous artist, or, God forbid, a YouTuber. Anyways,
Yes, YouTuber. But yeah, that was it for today. If you liked the video, remember to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Can I put my balls way down deep inside your jaw? Won't you let me shove my balls inside your gaping maw?